Today, we'll be discussing a topic that affects millions of people around the world: colon polyps. Did you know that colon polyps are a common type of growth in the colon that can potentially lead to colon cancer? Well, the good news is that there are natural remedies and prevention methods that can reduce your risk of developing colon polyps. In this video, we'll explore these remedies and methods to help you take control of your health and protect yourself against this potentially life-threatening condition. Make sure you stay till the end of the video because we have something of a bonus for you, and we'll share interesting facts about the colon you probably didn't know. So grab a seat, sit back, and let's explore the world of colon polyp prevention and natural remedies. Welcome to Wellness Wonders. On this channel, we'll talk about getting healthy utilizing both the conventional Western medicine and the more holistic and integrative approaches advocated by the Eastern medicine tenets. Without further ado, let's dive in. Colon polyps are small, non-cancerous growths that form in the inner lining of the colon or rectum. While the exact causes of colon polyps are not fully understood, there are several factors that may increase a person's risk of developing these growths. Age is one of the most significant risk factors for colon polyps. The chances of developing polyps increase as a person gets older, with most polyps being found in people over the age of 50. People with a family history of colon polyps or colon cancer are at higher risk of developing polyps themselves. This may be due to genetic factors that increase the likelihood of abnormal cell growth in the colon. Personal history is also a cause of the condition. People who have previously had colon polyps are more likely to develop new polyps in the future. Next up is inflammatory bowel disease. Chronic inflammation in the colon or rectum, as seen in conditions like ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease, can increase the risk of colon polyps and colon cancer. Smoking. Of course, this isn't going to be left out. Smoking has been shown to increase the risk of colon polyps, as well as colon cancer, and its closely related partner, heavy alcohol consumption, has also been linked to an increased risk of colon polyps and colon cancer. Another major cause of colon polyps is unhealthy diet. A diet that is high in red meat and low in fiber, fruits, and vegetables may increase the risk of colon polyps. Sedentary lifestyle, which is defined as lack of physical activity, may also increase the risk of colon polyps and colon cancer. While there's no surefire way to prevent colon polyps, adopting a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise, a healthy diet, and avoiding tobacco and excessive alcohol consumption can help reduce the risk. Regular screening tests, such as colonoscopies, are also important for early detection and removal of any polyps that may develop. Now, like a well-functioning car, the body has a sort of dashboard with lots of lights and signals that go off when there's a fault or performance error. And in relation to colon polyps, let's check out some of those warning signs or symptoms. Colon polyps are a common condition that can cause a variety of symptoms. One of the most noticeable changes is in your bowel habits. You might experience constipation, diarrhea, or even alternate between the two. And as if that's not enough, you may also see a change in the consistency or appearance of your stool. So if you find yourself spending more time in the bathroom, take note. Another symptom to watch out for is rectal bleeding. This can be alarming, especially if you see blood in your stool or on the toilet paper after wiping. The amount of bleeding can vary, depending on the size and location of the polyp, but don't be too quick to assume the worst. It's always best to consult a doctor and get a proper diagnosis. Abdominal pain is another symptom associated with colon polyps. This can be a dull ache or cramping sensation in your lower abdomen. If the polyp is large, or if there are multiple polyps, the pain can be more severe. So if you find yourself experiencing discomfort in your belly, don't just brush it off as gas. It could be a sign of something more serious. Chronic bleeding from colon polyps can lead to anemia, which can cause fatigue and weakness. And let's be honest, who hasn't felt a little tired and run down from time to time? But if you notice that you're feeling more exhausted than usual, it might be worth getting your iron levels checked. Anemia is no joke, and it can cause a host of unpleasant symptoms. Now, here's where things get serious. Colon polyps that have become cancerous can cause unexplained weight loss. Cancer cells use up energy and nutrients from your body, leading to weight loss. So if you're losing weight without trying, it's important to get checked out by a doctor. Nausea and vomiting can also be symptoms of colon polyps. These symptoms can be especially unpleasant, and let's face it, nobody wants to feel sick to their stomach. It is also important to note that these symptoms can also be caused by other conditions, such as inflammatory bowel disease, hemorrhoids, or infections. However, if you experience any of these symptoms, it's important to see a doctor for an evaluation. If colon polyps are detected early, they can usually be removed before they become cancerous. which can prevent the need for more aggressive treatments later on. Talking about treatments, we know you want to hear what we have for you, so let's dive in. But before we move on, if you're finding this video helpful and informative, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. I share videos about different natural health remedies, including educational content about how different natural ingredients work, and step-by-step tutorials for creating your own natural remedies at home. Here are some herbal and plant-based remedies that may be helpful in managing and treating colon polyps. First on the list is curcumin, which is found in turmeric. This natural anti-inflammatory compound has anti-cancer properties and can help reduce the number and size of colon polyps. So sprinkle some turmeric on your food and add a dash of health to your diet. Garlic is not only delicious, but it has anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties that can prevent the formation of colon polyps. According to studies, consuming garlic may reduce the risk of developing colon polyps. So go ahead and add some extra garlic to your pasta sauce or stir fry for some added health benefits. Next up is ginger. This aromatic root is not just for adding flavor to your tea or sushi. It also has anti-inflammatory properties that can reduce the risk of colon cancer. Studies have shown that, like garlic, ginger can help reduce the size and number of colon polyps. So brew yourself a cup of ginger tea and sip on some health. Sipping on green tea can also help prevent the development of colon polyps. Green tea contains catechins, which are antioxidants that can reduce the risk of colon polyps. So take a break from your regular tea or coffee and switch to some green tea for a healthy boost. Another herbal remedy is milk thistle, which is an herb that has been used for centuries to treat liver and gallbladder problems and contains a compound called silymarin that has anti-cancer properties. Studies have shown that milk thistle may help prevent the development of colon polyps, so why not try some milk thistle tea and give your digestive system a helping hand? Last but not least, let's talk about resveratrol, a natural compound found in grapes and red wine. This compound has anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties that can help prevent the development of colon polyps. But before you pour yourself a glass of red wine, remember that moderation is key. So let's raise a toast to good health in moderation. In addition to herbal and plant-based remedies, there are also some lifestyle changes that can help prevent colon polyps. Let's check them out. First and foremost, maintaining a healthy diet is crucial. Eating foods that are rich in fiber and low in fat, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans, can help keep your digestive system running smoothly and prevent the formation of colon polyps. Plus, these foods are delicious and can add some variety and color to your plate. Another important factor in preventing colon polyps is regular exercise. Exercise can help improve digestion and reduce inflammation, which are both key in keeping your colon healthy. So whether you prefer hitting the gym or going for a walk outside, getting your body moving on a regular basis is key. Additionally, excessive alcohol consumption has been linked to an increased risk of colon cancer. While a drink or two is fine, limiting your alcohol intake to no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men can help reduce your risk of colon polyps. It's important to note that the effectiveness of all these natural remedies and lifestyle changes may vary from person to person. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new treatment or making significant changes to your diet or lifestyle. Now let's go right into the bonus section. Did you know that your colon, also known as the large intestine, is a pretty amazing organ? For starters, it's responsible for holding onto your poop until it's ready to be expelled. And let's not forget about the fact that it's home to over 100 trillion bacteria. That's more than the number of cells in your entire body. But wait, there's more. Did you know that the average person produces about 128 ounces of gas per day? That's right, you're a walking, talking gas factory. Most of that gas is passed through your colon, which can lead to some pretty funny noises and smells. Speaking of your colon, did you know that it has its own nervous system? That's right, it's sometimes referred to as the second brain. So the next time you have a gut feeling about something, it might actually be coming from your colon. So there you have it, folks. Some fun and fascinating facts about your colon. Who knew your gut could be so interesting? Okay then, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for staying till the end. We're sure you've learned a lot. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have suggestions or questions for us. We'd love to hear from you. Also, make sure to like and share this video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so now to get more amazing and informative content. See you next time. Bye.